went to go buy my wife a horse trailer the other day.
Yeah.
At St. John's. And on my way down, sure enough, bro, who's cruising next to me? Florida Highway Patrol with the Mustang with the chase cam on the back.
Trying to
and I look over.
Trying to bait him.
I look over and I'm like, yo, that's him. I roll my window down and I'm looking at him. And Buddy rolled his window down and waved.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, you're Instagram famous. Bro, take those chase cams off your cars. The cops are using them.
What's going on, guys? It's Jose with Culture Driven, and this is episode 5 of Garage Talk, and we are at S&S Customs on the east side. But we got something special for y'all today. We got 2 people here. We got the guy that runs the east side, and we got the guy that runs the west side. But together they run this whole operation. So that being said, go ahead and introduce yourselves. One at a time. Let them know what, where you're from, what you got going on, and how long you've been here, and we'll go ahead and start talking.
My name's Tyrese, son of the owner of the company. Run the west side location. Do a lot of resto mods and import cars over on the west side. Check us out.
Okay.
So, a lot of people know me. Anthony, everybody knows me as Pooch. Run the east side location here, St. John's Bluff. And pretty much do it all. I mean, a lot of things we don't turn away, but yeah, you already know what we do.
Getting after it. Y'all heard about it. Y'all probably been here and probably got some exhaust work. I know this is crazy because years ago, like before I even knew Anthony, or Pooch, I'll call you Pooch in this episode. but nah, I would suggest people going to S&S without even knowing the guys, just because the reputation and people around me would always, mention you guys. So big ups on that. Y'all been around for a while. You mentioned running the west side. You guys do imports and stuff as far as shipping and stuff, right? Is that what you're talking about? You're saying you work on imports?
No, we work on import.
Work on imports,
we work
okay.
with a lot of people on base, have a lot of import
Okay,
cars.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Good deal. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, y'all come check them out if y'all want more than exhaust work, because y'all got it going on. Y'all do. I was talking to one of your guys here. He was moving cars earlier, and he was saying he was working on a motor, dropping motors in McLarens and stuff.
Actually, it's pretty funny. Car got shipped to us from Charlotte. Guy didn't know what was wrong with his McLaren.
Yeah.
He thought it was just a coolant issue. Ended up needing a engine.
Wow.
Which is like, whoa, what the heck?
Yeah.
We actually had to remove the engine and ship it to get rebuilt.
That's
and it was like an 8-month process.
With McLaren?
Yeah, in England. And then they shipped it back, and we, got it in, and now we're just working out other little.
There's a lot of situations like that with these high-dollar cars. Bugatti, for instance, I was talking to my buddies. They got to split the car in half, pull the motor. They'll overcharge you because you can't really get access to parts in it, like from a consumer coming in. Obviously, shops have certain prices and stuff you got to deal with, but the process of that compared to like the JDM import stuff y'all got going on the west side. We got warehouses all over the U.S. to get JDM parts, but for stuff like this McLaren behind me.
There was just that thing, that dude in, I think, Miami, he crashed his Bugatti, and Bugatti would not sell him.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about,
Yeah, for his back bumper.
So he said, I'm going to build it myself and expose the... Yeah, crazy, man. And that's another thing, too.
A lot of loopholes. I mean, but there are a lot of companies out there that do make a lot of products for McLarens. And any car, really. You just got to know who to call and where to find it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like anything. But
right.
McLarens are, those things, man.
There's a big McLaren presence in Jacksonville.
It's growing.
And Porsche, too.
Huge. Porsche.
So Porsche and McLaren in the city is just...
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it started, it was pretty crazy because, hey, you guys do an oil change on this car? I don't want to bring it to Orlando. It's like, yeah. So then, obviously you get the oil filter and you just get it done. And next thing you know, birds of a feather. So, word spread. Next thing you know, it's, I'm in Tampa, broke down, oil leak.
Yeah.
Car's getting shipped to you. And it's like...
You're skipping all those other shops to come to me?
Yeah.
That's a big deal, y'all.
Enclosed trailer, boom, boom, boom.
Big up.
I mean, we've had cars, dropped off and picked up from McLaren, for a customer getting certain things done and then going back.
That's what's up. So I was in Orlando when the Porsche dealer was getting built off of I-4, right before you get into downtown, and that was massive. And then you mentioned people, even just Porsche guys coming up here to get work done. McLaren, I mean, you got from what I saw, 2 or 3 maybe in here right now, and they're on rotation, huh?
So the thing is too, like, let's just make one thing very clear. Like, yeah, we do these cars and we love doing them. They're fun. Any car guy's dream. But we love regular cars. Like, you know, some people get kind of like deterred because they see us posting these exotics and doing, you know, whatever with these cars. But nothing beats, you know, B16 coming in with a turbo.
Oh yeah,
You know, trying to get 3 and straight.
You need a hood dump real quick.
You know, someone coming out the fender. You know, there's a lot of people in the city. You know, a lot of shops that just, there's things that, like, I'm like, yeah, I won't do that. Go see Ryan over Adrenaline.
Right.
Hey, Baker built your guy for that. You know,
that talks about the network and the tight circle that's, you know, that's putting the work in for the scene, for the car people.
Yeah, and you know, and that's the thing. A lot of people don't understand because a lot of people want to run their mouths in the city, but it's like our biggest focus this year, collaboration.
Yeah, big time.
You know what I mean?
Big time.
And there ain't no competition because we all eat together.
Nah, man, you brought up a good point. Just like work together, you'll get so much further. Nobody needs to even really know who's in charge or who's the big wig or whatever, because at the end of the day, we're all sitting in the same room talking about these ideas to push whatever business we got going forward. So y'all got that going on right now, and y'all understand just because he's on the, you know, in the west side spending time out there, you're on the east side, y'all ain't butting heads. Dealerships do that, bro. Dealerships, they'll be under the same umbrella, and they're still trying to outwork and it don't make no sense, man. Constantly. It don't make no sense. So
the best part is when dealerships from out there on the west side will call us for the price that he already gave.
Yeah, it's wild.
And then it's just like, hey, you know, we just communicate with each other.
This stuff needs to be heard because people think like everything's like, everybody's trying to be everybody. Well, hold on, you recording?
Yeah.
All right. So it's good that we're touching on this topic because it needs to be talked about, man. A lot of people want to be the man. A lot of people want to be the face of whatever brand and company. You mentioned it earlier, but you're in the shadows and you're getting a lot done. And honestly, I seen an interview with Cristiano Ronaldo. It's totally off topic, but he even said, you know, you're the greatest soccer player, whatever, in an interview. And you know, would you change anything, you know, in the world, in the position that you're in? He said, yes, I'd like to be able to go somewhere and not be swarmed. I'd like to be able to enjoy my meal and go to places and not have all these people in my face talking to me, wanting to speak to me about, and I get that, because even at the Cars and Coffee stuff, you know, I'll talk to everybody. I don't care. But dude, it's like, it's a lot.
You know what's crazy about that? It was my cousin's birthday, and we're Italian. Soccer's our thing.
Okay.
I took my cousin to eat at, in Orlando at oh my god, it's like the Jurassic restaurant.
T-Rex,
yes. Yeah. And we're sitting down eating, and my cousin's looking at me, and I'm like, yo, you all right? And he goes, bro, look behind you. I'm like, so there's a family, and sure enough, Cristiano Ronaldo
having dinner
right there.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, I got the chills talking about it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And my cousin's like, dude, it's my birthday. That's Ronaldo. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what do I do? I'm like, leave the man alone.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And he noticed that we kept like looking at him, but we weren't bothering him.
Right.
So then he introduced himself.
Right.
To my cousin, and we interacted. I got pictures of him, so it was super
dope.
cool.
That's dope.
But we like didn't want to
way.
bother him.
Yeah,
with his wife and kids. You know?
But that's a whole. I'm not comparing where we're at to where he's at. He's a whole nother level. Let me make that clear. I'm not here talking
but
about.
it's just cool talking about humbling. You know, people need to be humble.
Yeah,
that's what
exactly.
You can't go out harassing people and just being all abrasive.
And you don't know who you know. Like, you don't know, you could be talking to somebody, you don't know who that guy is gonna go home and call that he knows that he been kicking it with for 10 plus years, and you might be talking out the side of your neck, and little do you know is
you're not backing it up.
We're all over here kind of like in the same thing, on the same phone line. You know, it's all connected, and not just Jacksonville, everywhere. You know, it spreads. Like, I don't know where you're from. You're from here, Jacksonville, right? I mentioned Allentown. My family's from Allentown, PA. He's like, hold on, what? What you know about Allentown?
Small world.
I was young. I don't know much about Allentown, but I was out there. You know what I mean? I got family in Allentown. I got family in Bethlehem. You know, still.
Bethlehem, Lancaster, Delta.
And a lot of them are down in like Tampa now too. But just that connection, like. my family might know your family.
So it's
you
funny.
know? So it's what my family might know. Well, maybe.
Maybe. You never know.
Jacksonville's a little different.
Small world.
Yeah.
My whole background is restaurants.
Mm.
Growing up, my parents owned the pizzeria.
Yeah.
And then my parents, retired 2009. I went partnership with my dad, took over the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And I had it till 2017 till I said I'm just moved to Florida to be with
Yeah.
my family because being alone sucks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But
To a certain point, sometimes it's nice to be able to just.
But you need your family.
Yeah, you need your
You know?
family though. Yeah.
That's the one thing
That
too
backup.
about S&S. I mean, it's Ian, his brother Bert, and Peter. They're three brothers that own the business.
Yeah.
Son Tyrese.
Yeah.
I'm an outsider, but I'm not. I mean, I'm literally in the family group
there.
chat talking
In there.
shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah.
Like, it's family run business.
Right.
And the owners of the business work in the business every day. And it kind of,
That's crazy.
Bert and Ian are like empire. Like everybody fucking knows these guys, And Ian used to have, a 2J swap, Mark III and and he had, ES3, he had all kinds of cars.
Let's talk about that too, cause like you touched on it earlier. Like it ain't always about the $250,000 car, the $500,000 car, the track car that's running at the 24-hour or whatever. I want to see the garage build. I want to see the swaps. I want to see the stuff that has meaning. The sweat that you put into something that actually holds more value, honestly, bro. And not only JDM, just really
only real car guys understand that though.
Yeah.
And usually what we say is like, I'll give you a funny example. This is going to be a really funny story. There's a lot of imports and things that come into the shop, a lot of older trucks and things. The last car that really made me go, wow, that is a piece of something. It was a 98 Accord. It was a box Accord.
Crazy.
But it was in immaculate condition. Original paint, perfect patina, original tan interior. And it was just something, it was like a survivor of its era.
My first car I spent $1,000 on it. It was a 92 CB7.
Yeah, it was a 92.
5 speed, the box with the slant front. Yeah, that's probably the best looking Accord ever.
Agreed.
Honestly. The flip up one's cool, the flip up lights, but that gen from I think 91 to 93, I had 3 of those. Yeah, I had 3 of those.
Yeah.
And my third one was a 4-door, but the first 2 were manual, 5-speed, 2-door, coupes, just getting after it, bro.
And we were touching on it a little bit earlier. It's not always about the vehicle. Sometimes about the story and the owner.
Yeah.
You could have a very regular car.
That part.
But if you can take it apart and put it back together, it's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't matter if you have 350 wheel. If you can drive that thing, we respect it,
Dude, I got a 98. I got a 98 E36 that when I got it, it looks completely different now, and I'm still not done with it. Like, I don't bring it out because I'm still working on it. It runs. I could drive it to the gas station and back. You've seen it. But the whole interior was tan. It's now re-dyed, pulled the carpet, put a new carpet in, changed the seats out, and it still's got missing panels. But like, when I bring it out, you ask me anything about that car, we're gonna have a long conversation.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot that I did to the car to get it to how it looks.
And when you really meet someone
that's where
that is involved in the culture, you can tell, because you have someone who has a vehicle that you might not even like, but you guys can sit there and talk for hours about the bolts,
car.
so how we had a broken bolt, or how we set up this system on the vehicle, and you really meet passion, and you know game when you see it.
For sure, bro.
For sure.
Nah, that's I touch on that all the time. I mean, I have so many conversations with so many different people in this walk of life, and within the first couple minutes, bro, I'm like,
you can tell.
I need to go. I need to get up out of here. I don't want to talk to this guy no more.
There's certain people.
I'm like looking around, looking for a bailout. Like, yo, where's Honest at? Hey, I gotta go.
I just pull the, hey, 1 second, my mom's calling. And I just walk away. I just vibrating. Hey.
Yeah, for real, man. Just take the hint, guys. Take the hint, because it's.
My biggest thing is when somebody starts talking to me, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
I just start texting.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And
I just people just stop talking at that point.
Right,
my bad, man. I gotta go.
If they're self-aware, man. If they're self-aware.
Some of them.
But yeah. But then even people that have stuff like this, I mean, the GTRs are hit or miss. The R35s.
Alpha X.
What's that?
Alpha X.
That's the big guy.
All-wheel
Let me tell you something too. Over here, I don't know if you can see, but dude, this is just a little sprinkle of what these guys got going on around
about 4,000 horsepower behind us right now.
Man, crazy.
Actually, you're wrong.
More?
Yeah, because that M3P car is
My bad.
actually 1,400 horse,
Just this one.
and
1,400.
15.
14 and 15. That's already. I mean, hey. That,
And if you pop the trunk
My bad.
on this guy,
45.
that thing is not
crazy.
not a regular engine.
And this the grocery getter
Yeah.
compared to these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, I think,
No, the turbo.
I think he's got 900.
Yeah, and them things.
This is like 700 on
Actually, here,
Things
CJ.
boogie.
Yeah.
Them things boogie.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And as far as the work and stuff, you guys. So obviously, you guys are doing exhaust work. I've seen y'all do some custom header work and all that. You guys are. What all are you guys doing with these cars? Like, what have you done? Or what are you capable of doing so people know what's going on?
Pretty crazy. Depending on what it is and who it is, and if they have patience with me. For example, this car got dropped off to me
Yeah.
with no rush whatsoever. The wheels were a little messed up, so we got them powder coated. The
Okay.
headlights were peeling, got them, restored.
Yeah.
Re-cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Had a little bit of damage to the front lip. Got that redone over at my boy Larry Budnick over at LB
Gotcha.
Innovation.
Gotcha.
That dude's the man, by the way. You ever need anything painted?
Solid work.
Fire. Yeah, but like
It's hard to find a solid painter, bro.
Yeah. Center dash isn't working, coming in and out, so we got to get a new radio for it. Window tint. A lot of stuff we do in house, and there's little stuff that we don't do in house.
Yeah.
That we get done.
But that's the thing, just knowing if you could, a trusted shop that knows somebody that will get the job done the way you would get it done.
Chris Wilder?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Lambo Jesus. Dude's been in Jacksonville forever.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
So he runs red line powder coating.
I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Red line diesel too.
Yeah. They had a sick lineup at Endless Summer.
Yes.
Crazy.
So, tell me how I dropped this dude off these wheels on Tuesday. Sandblast, acid dipped, boom, had them back to me by Thursday.
So I follow Redline on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I see their work all the time.
Flawless.
All the time.
Flawless.
Yeah, I'm always seeing their stuff.
So,
shout out to you guys. I might need to make my way over there and holler at y'all.
Yeah,
Talk
maybe.
to y'all about some powder coat. We haven't done that yet.
I'll set that up.
Yeah.
Chris is good people.
Good deal. Good deal.
But yeah, we pretty much we'll do everything. Like I said,
Yeah.
But just some people just have unrealistic expectations of what and how things get done.
Yeah. My biggest thing is, the expectation is there, but the communication needs to be there too.
Yeah.
So if there's a delay on something, or if you're backed up in the shop, and I've got something sitting at your spot, just give me a heads up. Just give me a call. Let me know what's going on.
Communication is key.
Hey man, it's gonna be a couple weeks out because I'm tied up with this. Don't hit me up once a month.
I tell people.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey bro.
Yeah.
I'm at the mercy of my vendors. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, for example, the owner of these vehicles, I got a group chat, and I'm always updating them.
Yeah.
Every
See,
day,
that's the
every
thing.
2 days, progress pictures. Just keep going because that goes a long way. They know that you're not just sitting on shit.
Right. Right.
I ordered windows for that thing, race glass.
Yeah.
I mean,
The drop in.
took me a month to get them, and then I had to go see my boy Andrew Sasser over at Jack's Fab. Like I said, collaboration.
Yeah.
To make me whole window molding and railings because the car don't have none.
Yeah.
So got them done. He got them done 2 days. Boom.
But
I
to
had to
have,
put the windows in.
to have that network, it helps.
Yeah,
It helps.
sure.
And it helps both shops.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
you got even Daniel, Wide Open Performance with Adrenaline.
Yeah.
We send so much shit to them. They send so much shit to us.
But they're active too.
Super
They're not just. And I touched on it when I was talking to Trey. It's like the same with y'all. All these groups, that I'm probably gonna sit with, in the podcast. We're all connected. We all work together. We're all outside at the shows, not just our stuff. Like you're gonna catch me at more than just my stuff.
Bro, we all break bread together.
Yeah.
But there are people out there who literally think like their shit don't stink, like
Yeah.
they're gonna take over Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I can't tell you when certain shops open up in the area, we're gonna put them out of business.
Yeah. They push.
Like easy guy,
Yeah,
like.
yeah. That is, stay humble. Like you said earlier, stay humble, man.
And then
crazy.
3-4 months later, they come in. Hey, can you guys, do this for me? Like,
You was
What
just
happened?
talking trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've had situations like that, specifically in the detail world, where I'm at. It's a smaller town, so word spreads a little faster than a city. But people that I helped out, and then ended up turning it back, and then just it is what it is.
problem is today, everybody's quick before I have a conversation.
Yeah.
quick to go on the internet.
Yeah.
Just start typing away.
Yeah.
You know, just run. I'm from Jersey.
You got some sneaky guys too, though.
There are a lot of sneaky
they're not
grease
online, but
balls
they're on
out
that
there.
phone. They're on that phone.
Quick.
They're on that phone talking to
But
40
crazy?
girls.
Like you said, call comes back.
Yeah, it does.
You don't know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
And honestly, it could be your good friend, but your good friend, you know, got respect for the people. Respect goes a long way.
Exactly. I've caught myself in the middle of some situations that you know.
You and me both.
And you know, just having the right mentality and just being a real person about the situation and being able to notice right from wrong and being able to notice that when it's time to back up from one guy.
Yeah.
And be like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
I ain't, I'm not trying to tie myself with you anymore because of the direction that you're going. It was going in the right direction, and then if things go left, and you start to notice a domino effect when I get a call, and I'm like, what? And then I go check on that call, and I go check on that call, and every conversation I'm having with you, with this person, with that person, whoever, and as an
All
example,
the same.
it's all like, okay, so the perspective is actually, okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah.
So and that's just life, bro.
Let me go ahead and address the public on this. A lot of you know me, super nice guy. A lot of you also know that switch flips quick. Don't run your mouth. It's not nice. Let's just have a one-to-one conversation to get a lot further. You know?
Yeah, man.
Just crazy.
It's always the nice guys, though. It's always the nice guys.
And like I was saying, I'm from Jersey. We're come from a different fabric. Like, I like to think that we're very, like, you got a lot of respect. You know, you learn to respect people like what you do. Like, damn, like culture driven, that rings bells. That name rings bells.
Yeah, I appreciate
S&S
that.
rings bells.
Yep.
Adrenaline rings bells. Then you got some new dude out of nowhere just jumping in the mix and wants to talk shit about all these people.
Yeah.
It's like, buddy.
Yeah. That got help from a lot of these people.
Yeah.
From the jump.
If you look back a couple years ago, there was a kid, I'm not going to say his name. You'll know who when I say the story. But you're just getting involved in too much shit and starting so much drama with this one, that one, he said, she said. But buddy got literally chased out of Jacksonville.
Yeah.
They were making Instagram memes of the kid getting jumped
Crazy.
by all these car groups
Crazy.
at car meets. It was Larry, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah.
Now where is he?
Yep.
Gone.
But it happens, bro. And it's just, you know, y'all just be real about whatever's going on.
humble.
The scene, because we can talk about the scene. We mentioned it a little earlier, and I mean, I feel like what we got going on, you know, what Trey's got going on, the Trey's been doing it. You know, 2024 is when I kicked my culture-driven brand off, and I will say, it's all with good intention and the right setup. Like, we're actually, like, the way I'm building this brand is towards the actual car culture and calling out the stuff that ain't supposed to be going on and not accepting everybody's, because this whole, we're not gonna be soft about it. All right, you come with something that's just not up to par. Yeah, you can hang out, but you're not parking up here in this showcase area. Like, let's don't be delusional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just understand that, you know, there's a process that goes into it. And I mean, even with us, how we dress, like, you gotta be presentable.
Yeah.
You come with a car that's half painted with fingerprints or whatever, and you got these wheels that are just, the spec is just, the offset and everything's just way off, bro. It's kind of like, hey, if you're willing to, I can help you if you want to listen. But if I'm talking to you, trying to help you, and you acting like you know everything, I'm just gonna go ahead and just let that be.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, you know. Like, go back to the respecting, you know. Got Brandon arisen.
Yeah.
That kid can text me at any point. Hey, kid in my club has a problem with his car. You know, can I please get it in?
Yeah.
Whatever situation might be. Bro, I drop what I'm doing. Risen pops up. We do all the Risen.
Yeah, bro, and he's a solid guy. He's a real person. He's not about no drama.
All
he
about
minds
church.
his business.
Good dude.
He's
Good dude.
Big on church.
He's a good dude. I love that kid.
Recently big on church. And yeah, man, it's just good people. We sat with him and the conversation was it was a real conversation.
Yeah.
You know?
At first, I didn't really. I'm 37. So getting into the car scene with all these little kids, kind of like annoying. You know, there's a lot of annoying kids.
Yeah,
But
it's kinda
like,
weird.
they just don't have the respect. Some of them, you know. But me and Brandon actually had a little bit of like kind of like an issue at Endless Summer.
Oh yeah.
You know, our booth was right by theirs, and they had the megaphone, remember? And they were being kind of crazy. And I went over there and had a
little childish,
conversation. Yeah. And it's kind of like, oh my God, like this guy just, you know.
Yeah.
And now, like, that's my buddy.
Yeah.
You know?
That's how it is, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we were once young and
Yeah.
you know, wilding out
So we
too.
respected the OG.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we used to go up to Newark and watch these guys run their, you know, K-swap Civics and
Yeah, rolling around with Unk.
Yeah.
Rolling around with Unk.
Supras and Skylines and real street cars.
Big time.
Real street cars.
But you talk about the mix of the culture. It's not just like specific to one category of car. We put something together, you're gonna see everything.
Yeah.
When we put, even with the pop-up stuff, if we're gonna pop up somewhere and we're gonna go meet somewhere, you're gonna see any genre and every genre of car at that meet, because that's what the culture is really about. It's not about what's, hey, we got this specialty event going on with only Lamborghinis.
People try to do that shit though.
Yeah.
And it's
cool.
kind of disrespectful because you got to respect
in
the
a
culture.
way, yeah, you got to respect the culture. But like, I get you trying to showcase something, but I don't know, man.
I don't know.
To each his own.
I feel like when there's like when Chad was doing the not a meet, you had every flavor there, everything.
Stance, horsepower, projects that are just almost
falling
done.
apart.
Like, dude, people
Ford
bringing
Rangers.
trailers. People bringing trailers to take their cars out of the trailer just to show them at that meet.
Yeah.
Like that's true. That's the true culture
That's
right
the
there.
culture.
Yeah. You got Chris, Chunky R8 pulling up.
Tony.
Kid's got crazy twin turbo R8
yep.
pulling up, and there's scats and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, man, shooting flames. Chris shooting flames. That's His R8's clean though, by the way.
Yeah.
And he gets out.
That
He
car's
gets out
nice.
there. He gets out there.
Alex with his Chaser.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Dude, all that, bro, all that. It's a big thing. There's a lot of cars out here that don't go out because they don't want to be around the foolery.
yeah.
But it depends on who puts it on. So when I put stuff on, I appreciate everybody coming out to our stuff, and respecting. Y'all know what it is. Y'all been going to it for a while now, and it's only getting better. So, speaking of things going on, these guys, Waterfront Auto Show, April 4th. These guys sponsoring, I appreciate that. That's a big deal. Getting you guys involved.
Trying to get out of Jacksonville.
Yeah, expanding. Even though I've been spreading word about y'all, but either way, now when they see y'all there, it's a whole nother thing. I will say one thing: there's nobody where I'm at doing exhaust work or anything like that.
No.
So there was one shop that closed down recently.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a struggle out there. It's hit or miss. It's growing though. Don't get me wrong. But you always got people asking about powder coating. You always got people asking about exhaust. You always got people asking about upholstery.
Upholstery.
That stuff is not going on out there. But yeah, go ahead.
904 Motorsports.
904 Motorsports.
Them dudes, you got Danny and his brother and those guys. Sound system.
Yeah.
And leather, and they did my truck.
Yeah, okay.
Akapovich headliner and dashboard, and custom red leather with diamonds, and they people don't even know those guys are like pioneers.
Yeah.
It's like his dad, and those guys have been around forever.
So that's the foundation right there of like the scene before we even because what we're doing is not new. We're just doing it for this age. You know what I mean? For today. But it's been going on, and your dad's been out in the streets doing his car stuff
since like 04. I've been in the scene.
Yeah.
I think my dad's first build I can remember was he had a KAT 240 on some XXR wheels. Might still have a picture of it somewhere. I
So
remember
XXR has been around in a while. I know people ain't. I mean, hey, there's levels.
You got to start somewhere, right? You know what I mean? From there, we went 240, IS300 with GTE swaps. And then, the car that really did it for me was when he got his ISF. He had an Arctic White, like 08 ISF. I've been an F Sport fan ever since. Something about that
What
car.
year?
It was probably about 2011, 2012 when he got that car.
They had a
And
V8.
he had an 08, yes. It had the first V8.
The 5 liter.
When they first debuted that car, man, that thing was fire.
Yeah, that 5 liter in the ISF is nasty, bro. It's unique.
It gets.
They need me in the office.
Huh?
They need me in the office real quick.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, crap.
Busy guy. But ISF 5 liter?
The
I think
ISF
nasty, bro.
was probably the car that really got me interested in the culture. He had Supras and IS300 and 240s and things like I mentioned.
Right.
But there was something about the packaging of the luxury Japanese car with the V8s that was just so sophisticated and different to like the Turbo 6s and Turbo 4s we were getting in the early 2000s.
You talk about Japanese, bro, like, what was it, the Century with the V12?
V12, 1GZ.
See, that's a sleeper too. I mean, they're coming out. People starting to realize like that specific VIP car, and they just came out with a new one. I think it
there's a newer
was,
Century also.
or Crown or
Or
Century,
maybe it's a
something like that.
Crown.
The Crown.
But it's a big. But I think T-Pain bought one, bagged it, and
Yeah.
he's got one
Yeah.
up where he's at. But yeah, those Japanese cars are big time. You're a JDM guy, aren't you?
I'm a JDM guy.
Yeah,
for
true,
sure.
true. What about you? You more like American Muscle or what?
Nah, man, I love them all.
Yeah.
I love them all. I mean, growing up,
You gotta have that one that's like for me, like I got the E90 M3. Like that's always been my thing. Like
Yeah.
just Euro cars, but not even just Euro cars. Is that specific E90 M3?
huge Toyota guy.
Yeah.
Huge Toyota guy.
Toyota.
Lexus for sure.
Yeah, I mean
bread and butter.
that's so growing up. My mom's brothers who got me really into cars. My uncle Sal. Growing up, he had a 67, a 68, and 69 Camaro.
Italian with an uncle named Sal. Y'all better watch out.
You might know it.
Yeah.
Better call Saul.
So I mean, don't touch on that subject. Not allowed.
Nah.
But yeah, and then my uncle Vito, his little brother, had an Amigo. You know, Zuzu Amigo
Yeah.
with two big 12s in the back, and you know,
It's like the Samurais are big in PR.
yeah,
Like those things, bro.
Yeah. So growing up, and then you know, my parents, you know, we moved out of Brooklyn, we moved into Jersey, and we had, you know, the house, the big driveway, and so my uncle used to stash his cars there. And one day he came home with this Celica Supra convertible, and
Oh, RX65, like an 80s.
yeah,
Oh,
it was like, I think it was like
Celica
80,
Supra, like that's
Celica.
like
it was like 88,
like OG
89.
that is
You know,
fire.
Celica Supra, and
square body.
yeah, with the flip ups. That's when I fell in love with flip. Yo,
Yeah.
Yup.
the pop up headlights. If they produced a car tomorrow, I said, yo, they got. I don't care
they
what it
got
was.
A conversion on the 86.
Yeah,
Have
they
you
got
seen it?
conversions,
It's like the
yeah,
Truno style, like initial D style.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got the conversion. We
Sucker
and
for
the
it.
flip up headlights
Sucker
on
for
that.
it.
If y'all haven't seen it, check it out. Or y'all can check the clip. Bang.
So, cars and
flip up
manual.
headlights, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Celica Supra, and we worked on it together, and that's how I really fell in love with Toyotas, and I stole that car.
Yeah.
I was actually 15, and that.
Took it.
Yeah, I was like, I know how to drive it. He lets me drive it, and my friends were gonna, you know, hang out, and I was like, screw it. I just took the car.
You just
And
crashed it, did you?
no, actually, I didn't.
alright.
I did, but I did get pulled over. I did get pulled over, and lucky for me, the cop knew who my parents were, and they literally like parked the car, had my dad pick it up in the morning, and I had to walk like 3 miles home.
Back home.
Yeah,
That was a long 3 miles, bro.
it was just. What was worse about it was when I got home, the cop was there waiting, and then put off the sirens to let my parents come outside at 2 in the morning and tell them like, "Hey, caught your son driving the car."
Dang.
Yeah, he dogged me hard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was
Lesson
alright
learned.
though. That's
Yeah,
small
memories
town though.
man. Yeah,
Small town.
Yeah,
I
know
mean,
about that.
you know, those cops went to high school with my sister, and then kids I graduated with became cops. You know, just
Oh yeah, that's kind of how it is where I'm at too. Like,
Yeah.
cause I graduated where I'm at. I left. I was in Orlando for a while, and then I came back, and I see a lot of people that I know. Some owning businesses, some are in the field. You know, policing. Some are running for city council, things like that.
I guess that small town don't get out thing. Though.
Yeah, that
That's
too.
that's the thing with me. Where I grew up was South Amboy, New Jersey. It's a 1 square mile town.
Wow.
Everybody, you know, their parents work on the garbage trucks and city council and mayor and this and that and cops, and nobody leaves.
Yeah.
So
So
I had
we
to
got a
pull that
military
plug.
base where we're at. So a lot of guys go into like TRF or like Lockheed Martin.
Mm.
And they grab those jobs. And a lot of the retired military, they do that same thing. It's kind of double dipping that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, to each his own. Majority of the people that are in the city that are doing well for themselves are working for the government out there.
No, of course, yeah.
where I'm at.
Those contracts are big.
Yeah, big time, big time. So yeah, man. Okay, so let's talk about this show coming up that you guys are also sponsoring.
Wings and wheels.
Wings and Wheels.
Wheels.
We're gonna be there February 28th. We're gonna be setting up, doing some media. I'll make sure I get some pictures of your, your booth, the cars you got and stuff out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So
Ooh,
how
that's
long you
gonna
been-
be spicy.
How long you been working with? How long you been working with Trey, man? How long you been alongside him as far as like supporting?
Yo, like a few years. It's been a while.
How'd you meet him? Did he just approach y'all, or you just?
Nah, I think I bumped into Trey actually before I even worked for Ian here at S&S. When he was doing the meets over at the go-kart spot.
Okay.
I'm horrible with names, but we met out
He
there.
mentioned parking lot. He mentioned. He mentioned he started with the parking lot meet.
Yeah. He started with those parking lots, you know, and then look at him now. You know,
Killing.
but you know, he's had that reputation and it precedes him, you know.
Yeah.
And now we're in pretty deep. And we're in deep with him. You know, we sponsor him every single year.
Yeah, y'all do.
And I'm more hands-on with Trey now. You know, help him. You know, with a lot of places that he wouldn't think of. People that we do business with.
Yeah.
You know, our name carries weight. His name carries weight. We kind of just, and he brings us, you know, to me here.
Right.
We made this relationship.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. For sure.
So
that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. As long as everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
Right.
On the
That's
same
what it is.
page.
Collaboration.
On the same page. So cool, bro. Let's see. As far as this, okay, we got that show coming up. Got guys working in the back, getting after it. Y'all, this place is busy. Let me tell you. I don't know if y'all hear that going on back there, man. These guys are working. Or shopping or something. I don't know, some shopping cart or something.
He's bringing garbage to the dumpster.
So yeah, I mean, these guys, we walked in, bro. Let me tell you, I walked in about 8:30, 8:45, and the office was packed. I mean, people lining up to get work done to their cars. People dropping cars off of the trailer to roll in here and get some work done. People coming in to check out, pay the man, and get their car and roll out. So there's a lot of motion going on out here.
Car hauler here to pick up a Porsche and bring it down to
crazy.
Fort Lauderdale.
Crazy. How's the motion on the west side, man? I mean, you guys, you know, hit or miss.
West side is different
busy.
speed for sure, but we've been busy with a lot of like the fun projects.
Yeah.
On the west side of town, we tend to do a lot more resto mods.
Okay.
And then we touch with the military base, doing a lot of imports, right-hand drives for those guys. So you'll see me posting a lot of street trucks, a lot of like Cat Eye, Chevy.
Yeah.
Older Fords, that's more their speed.
Done a lot of stuff for Hoover.
Done a lot of stuff for Hoover as well. He's another Toyota Lexus specialist. He's out in Orange Park down Blanding.
Okay.
He sends me Land Cruisers and things as well. Work with King's Chariot as well, doing
good
some
deal
things for them on the
So
side.
this is we're close to the beaches, Atlantic Boulevard, right?
Yeah.
So this is a little more central, right, to the city.
Yeah.
You're out more like
way
like
more
countryside
towards
style.
the country, kind of.
Yeah, so that's where all the Cat Eyes and stuff come
Yulee,
from.
yep.
Oh, Yulee area.
It's kind of like Yulee, Callahan-ish.
Similar to it. Yeah.
That kind of speed.
Which that area's been growing too.
That speed, yeah.
A lot of Chevy 350s, 302 Fords, occasional Mopar.
I got
you. Do a lot of old schools there. I've gotten real familiar with 350, 383. I didn't know what that was for.
Yeah. Being a JDM guy, you get into that, but it's dude, I like that American stuff too. Don't get me wrong.
It's fun.
I love how versatile the LS platform is too.
Yeah,
you know how you can drop LS motor in pretty much anything nowadays.
I've seen a 350 in just about every chassis at this point.
You brought that up. I mean, if you haven't already seen, Brandon is dropping an LS in a FRS or BRZ.
Yes.
Like what?
And that car was you can follow the build on his Instagram, but
Sure, I'll be doing the exhaust on that.
dude, yeah, but that car, it was burnt, like it was tore up.
It's like your Beamer. Like,
yeah, exactly. Maybe I should do a segment like that.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to? Let me know. And if y'all want to fund me, I'll drop the link so y'all can send some money so I could finish the build.
Yeah.
But nah, either way, that car was burnt up. They chopped the front end. They had a whole, like you mentioned, ecosystem on the E30. You see the ecosystem that was in that. No, there's water.
There's a tree growing through it.
Yeah, it was bad, bro.
Yeah.
But he's making some motion. He's
and he's literally putting an LS in there. I can't wait to see it.
That's gonna be dope.
drift bullet.
I've seen a couple LS swaps on those chassis.
They work.
Yeah, they work. They work.
beast.
Yeah, he's tubing the whole front end and everything too. And, yeah, that's gonna be a good one, man.
That'd be fun.
And speaking of LS stuff as well, you mentioned Wide Open Performance and Adrenaline and those guys over there, man.
Nasty.
Big time, bro.
It was crazy. Daniel's been coming to us for a long time, and you know, it's pretty cool when I found out him and Adrenaline partnered. You know what I mean? That's
I didn't
dope.
know that. I found that out
Yeah.
a couple months ago.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know, Daniel brings a lot of stuff. We send a lot of stuff to them. You know, humble people. You know, I can call Ryan right now. Yo, I need something. He got me.
Yeah, I see him out a lot. They're always active. His wife's always on my posts, always supporting, sharing, liking, all that, and I appreciate that. I see that. But yeah, that's just they get down, bro. They get down over there on
I love those guys,
horsepower,
man.
American horsepower.
Those are the kind of dudes where you don't see them for like 3-4 months, and you pop up and you just pick up where you left off, and it was nothing.
That's cool.
Humble, just great dudes.
I hadn't made my way over there, man.
It's crazy. So I actually know Ryan. because before I was even in the car scene, my tattoo artist Dustin Burnett,
Yeah.
Dustin 40 Hands, he
Wide
and
body NSX, nasty.
him and so many cars before that though.
Yeah, that's it.
RX-7, the rotary, the fucking
Yeah.
anyway, him and Ryan were roommates. You know, so I knew Ryan through him. You know, and you know, we're all, like I said, you never know who you're talking to. Everybody's friends with everybody.
Yeah, man.
You know, you just never know. Actually, when I first came here in 2017, my mom and dad opened the pizzeria here because they got bored. My cousin took it over, but that's how I even got into cars in Jacksonville. Bruno, Full Lock Drift Shop. They're not around no more.
Nah, yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
They used to be right down the road, and that's when
Full lock drift shop.
Full Lock
That's pretty dope. That's
Drift
dope.
Shop.
That's a dope shop.
And the dude Bruno, I mean, everybody knew him. 240s. I mean, he was crazy in the car scene.
Sideways.
Yeah, you know, and nasty cars.
Skyline,
All
Savior,
kinds of
anything Nissan. He was sliding it with the angle kit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Out there.
And you know, I found out about him through Dustin, you know, and they had like a big like it was a dead end, so it was like a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
So you just donut.
Ripping it.
You know, and it was cut off, so cops never came over there. You know, and it was havoc. It was just mayhem.
So I don't know, I haven't really met them. I've seen them at Staker's show, but Strata Autos, they have I don't even know where they're located, but they're out in an area where they can drive and hit a cul-de-sac with nothing, just a dead end. But that's what I thought about when you mentioned dead end cul-de-sac, is that area. It's probably out in the open, out in the sticks.
He's right down the road. Was down the road.
That's dope. There's a lot of one-off shops out here too that you'd be surprised, man. Like what's it called? Breitling Auto Works. They work on
Tony Budnick.
Yeah, so
all
he's
the
got
Bentley.
he's right around the corner from here too.
Yeah, he's down the road.
Yeah, so he's got a big thing with Bentley going on.
Yeah, huge.
But I mean, there was a Porsche that they fully block sanded, painted. They do it all too there, and I don't know if it's all warranty work, but
a lot of people drop off a lot of shit.
Just for custom, like, dude. I tell you what, I've seen. They do some tight work too.
Tony's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't know Tony because he keeps to himself. He's like out of the way.
Speaking of that too, you're part of the Patrons Club.
I'm not.
You're
I'm
not.
not part of the Patrons Club.
Flightline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good friends, you know, David Gonzalez and all those guys, you know, they're super, like I'm saying, like a lot of these dudes, a lot of these cars, you know, people just like, oh, whatever, because they think they're rich. Humble. I mean, he dailies a S2000, which I just powder coated wheels for.
Dope.
You know, and he's got all kinds of cars. Cool dude. Him and his dad, you know, they invite us out all the time.
Right.
And, you know, when you seen us out, you know, Flightline, that was cool. That was a cool event.
That was dope. That was dope, man. I caught the rally. Like they called me to do media for that, and I was supposed to be at the hangar before anybody showed up, getting clips. But then there was a last minute change, which I guess something happened. So they called me. I was like, hey, instead of going to the hangar, can you meet us at the tunnel and get some shots of the guys on the rally? I was like, yeah, I can do that. It's fine. So we did that, and then we ended up at the spot. By the time I got there, it was already dark and packed with people. So I didn't really get to get as many clips as I wanted. But that whole environment, man, that whole vibe was
a lot of those dudes are cool, man. A lot of them dudes, they just make smart business decisions and, you know, come up with some dope cars, you know. And they find them, you know, they sit on wait.
I just seen, I think it's linked with some of the guy, maybe one guy that's in the Patrons Club, or a couple maybe, but the Dream Jacks, it's like a new auto sales.
Yeah. So
they're starting to make some
there's a couple
waves.
dudes that over there, you know, that were friends with them that started up like a little, you know, car sales. They got a lot of exotics.
It looks like this. You walk in the showroom, they got stuff like this in there.
They got cool floors though.
Yeah, they got the
marble,
all that stuff going on.
The epoxy
stuff, with the Galaxy stuff.
It was cool to do too. I don't know. I know the one dude, Greg. He's involved in it some way. You know, he's cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've done his cars.
Up and I saw who was on the Instagram. I saw who was supporting him. I was like, oh, okay, it's part of the. Let me go ahead and support him as well.
Yeah.
So, it's a big thing too, man. If I see somebody is out and I see certain people that I don't really associate myself with support, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'll go see for myself.
Start throwing names out.
I'll go see for myself, but yeah, it's just one of the things. But that Dream Jacks thing, they've been coming up. Their media stuff's looking good.
Yeah.
Their media stuff's
those guys are
good.
cool, man.
Yeah, and you just put out some media clips too of you guys working here in the shop. Was it Sebastian recording?
Sebastian came, recorded it because of Staker, and shout out to the homie. He's cool.
Yeah.
But he's got a lot. He actually us putting the engine in, you know.
Oh, he got y'all working on that?
In the McLaren and stuff.
Man, he does some tight work, bro.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he does some tight work.
Yeah, man.
That's sick, man. So, okay, so how long you been in Jacksonville? How long you been in Jacksonville? How long you been in Jacksonville?
2017, man. So like 8 years now.
8 years for you?
I've been here since I was 2 months, man. I've
2 months? Your whole life?
Whole life.
So you're Duval County to the...
Duval, baby.
To the soul.
Mm-hmm.
You were born where?
U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Croix.
Okay. Island guy. Island guy. Yeah, my media guy's from the VI.
Which island are you from, boss? No way. That's crazy. What part is your family from?
JDM guy. JDM guy.
Hey, that's crazy. My family's from Kings Hill. That's where my grandma lives.
Hey, go ahead. Grab another chair. Come on over here.
Come on, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
All right.
And that's what I mean, though. Like family.
Yeah.
You know, like
you never know.
Glenn.
Okay.
That's sick.
Small world.
There you go. There's a
let's go
connection.
get Bert. Let's get Bert.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro. Yeah, man. Me, I'm just, you know, my dad was Army. I was born in the States, but I'm Puerto Rican, you know, 100%. Yeah. We got a very diverse group of guys, by the way. You know, when we go out somewhere, you might see somebody from Afghanistan. You might see somebody from Korea. You might see somebody from the buckwheat neck of the woods, beaver dam country, whatever. You know, the guys that want to kiss their fish and drive their trucks.
And it looks like the Bad Bunny con.
Then you got me with the Bad Bunny music playing. Then you got, you know, it's very diverse, man. It's
That's
very
the way
diverse,
it should
so.
be, man.
That's how it should be, man. We all roll in and we're all driving different cars. There's no like, you're not seeing like a Chevy dealer roll in with all these Corvettes, like C8s and C7s. It's very diverse.
All the New Balances.
Yeah, all the New Balances and Jordans.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Fanny pack.
Yo, speaking of shoes too, this is another thing. Look, this is why. Okay, so you recently ventured into something, or have you already been doing the whole shoe?
It's been a while.
So what's the name of the store and everything? Talk about that.
Leveled Up Sneaker Store. It's for my boy TJ and the guys over there, man. You know.
That's where y'all got these from?
That's where these are from, right here.
Those are fun.
Yeah, those.
Got these from buddy.
Got you.
But yeah, man. You know, all about the culture.
Yeah.
Cars, sneakers. You know,
Just
whatever.
the street culture in general.
Yeah, you know.
So that's cool. That's a cool project, man. I know retail is a whole nother ball game. You know, we get into this hands-on like craftsmanship and all that, and it's a trade. But when you get into like retail, man, that's.
You know, it's funny. My wife owns a grooming salon.
Okay.
So she grooms dogs.
Okay.
And it's funny because a lot of people come here. They'll come with their dogs, whatever, like whatever. And I'm like, oh, and then they'll like know my wife. Like, oh, she grooms my dog, and I had no idea. There's a few customers like that.
That's awesome.
Same thing with one of our big customers. Oh my God, what the heck is her name? The name of the company. I'll leave her out of it. But crap, Overbuilt Custom.
Okay.
You know, she was just having a passive conversation, and she, like, I know Anthony, straight up.
That's crazy.
You know, and you know, it's just David Gonzalez calling me right now.
Wow.
He just called. Look at that.
Wow.
But
we're not live. He just knows he's talking about. He got his thing tapped. That's part of being hanging out with them guys, man. The money guys, bro. They got your phone tapped.
Yeah. But
My phone's over there.
But yeah, nah. So it's just like, you know, Jacksonville's a big melting pot, man.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You gotta be careful what you're talking about because that shit spreads quick.
But it's been a lot of good, man. It's been a lot of good going on. I like the direction that you know, Staker and you know, with his branding and everything. I like the direction that's going. I like where my brand's going. The support I've been getting from, you know, people like you, people in the city. It's crazy because I'm literally 40 minutes north of here. And but I'm out here. You know, I'm shaking hands, I'm talking to people, and that's big when anybody's trying to build a brand or something. But the direction that, you know, the culture's going in Jacksonville is, I feel like, in the right way.
But your character.
Right.
Character's got a lot to do with it. You know, I got a lot of people that don't know me and want to talk bad.
Yeah.
But then there's people that don't know me who talk to me who are like, whoa, like I had no idea.
Yeah.
Such a nice guy.
I mean, that's probably 85% of it.
Yeah. So like your personality and everything that goes a long way.
Yeah.
You know, people never realize like, you know,
everybody's gonna talk.
What I would say, you get a lot further with I swear.
With a gun.
With the gun.
With a gun in his mouth.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Like,
Unquote.
yeah.
Italian guy.
The thing is,
somewhere.
like,
Italian guy.
people just always want to like act like they're just untouchable.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Invincible.
Yeah, and it's just like
Or like, you down here.
people just got too comfortable talking shit,
Yeah.
and nothing happening.
Yeah. That's,
You know, I grew up in an era where you're gonna run your mouth, you get punched in the mouth.
yeah.
You know, and then you're gonna learn not to do that.
Man, there was this kid in my neighborhood. I still remember his name. I'm not gonna say it though. But
Can't.
But we would
Get
hang
sued.
out. He would always come to the other side. He would come to the other side of the neighborhood and come hang out and play with us. And we would always end up getting in a fight because just that's what it is. We would talk. He would get upset. We would fight. Boom. He would leave. A couple days later,
Show back up.
see him on his bike coming on back, and we're like, oh, here you go. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna try again. And then like it would be an ongoing thing. But we still ended up hanging out. We
Good.
would fist fight, but we still ended up hanging out.
Dust
We
it
had,
off.
we had that level of respect of like, okay, you're not gonna push me, I'm not gonna push you. We're gonna square up about it.
Yeah.
And then a couple days later, you know, we can hang out maybe.
Yeah, man.
But if you keep over here, like there's lines that get crossed.
A lot.
And there's sometimes you gotta just cut people off. Because if he was on the phone with me talking about somebody, he's probably on the phone with somebody else now talking about
You
me.
know, it's crazy.
Absolutely.
Shout out to my boy Chad, by the way.
Shout out Chad.
Chad.
Not
Who doesn't know
JDM.
Chad?
Love
Who doesn't
Chad.
know
It's
Chad?
not
You know,
JDM.
yo,
That guy, man.
that
I'm gonna
guy.
do a special appearance, guys. Come to the waterfront if y'all want to meet. Not JDM. He will be there. We'll be doing autograph signing and a special T-shirt be for sale. So y'all come to our booth. Chad will be there.
Shout out Chad, man.
Chad's my
Shout out
boy,
Chad.
man.
He's
You know,
hilarious.
and I kind of met Chad, same thing, being outside,
Yeah.
you know, and I didn't really know. And we just like linked up, like
Yeah.
Instagram. And one day he just hit me in my DMs, like, yo, I got a problem with my exhaust, I'm like, yo, slide through, I got you. He goes,
Yeah.
for real, when? I'm like, now.
Yeah. Come on.
Got a problem, let's fix it.
Yeah. Pull up.
You know? And he, straight up, he pulled up, got it done. And he's like, oh, what do I owe you? I'm like, nah, you're good, bro. Just get going.
Chopping too.
And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, nah, don't worry about it. You're good. Just get out of here.
And that's
Not
not
gonna
for
cover you.
everybody.
No, it's
Make
not.
that clear.
It's not for
It's
everybody.
not for everybody. All right.
Fee.
It's not for everybody.
Respect goes a
gotta
long
earn
way.
it.
You gotta earn.
Yeah.
You know, and
There's no, hey, you know Chad? That's my guy. Can I get?
I'll verify.
Nah,
Come in
nah,
here,
nah.
you got a free
I'll
bump.
verify. I'll call him in front of you.
But even then,
Nah, I don't work.
nah,
that,
man,
man.
because even Chad will hit
I'll give you a free T-shirt,
Even Chad will hit you with the, what, you know, he'll tell you what it is.
and you get blasted on Instagram
With
for that.
anybody.
Yeah, we'll make a post
Yeah,
about
that
it.
too. Yeah. I mean, if you called me for somebody, like when he showed up with his Altezza,
Oh yeah.
and I hit you up and say, hey, my boy's out there.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a picture of his car.
That's
you know
it.
what I mean?
Done.
So, and that's it. You know, just communicate.
Respect.
Communicate.
But there's a situation that happened last year that got me a little worked up, a little upset. Said
Yeah.
some shit I probably shouldn't have said, but
Yeah.
I really don't care. You know, a lot of people probably get that, you know. So I called Chad. I'm like, hey, fair warning.
This is
We're boys,
Yeah.
but shit might get real.
Right.
And that spread like wildfire, man. Like wildfire. Like that phone call went through the loop.
Yep.
But what I said was true. And everybody found out.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, like, I'm staying out of it. But then it comes full circle. It's like, wow, he was right.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's the thing. You know, you keep it 100, it'll show. It'll
Yeah,
come to light.
you know.
You can only fake it for so long.
Yeah.
You know, we got guys going online putting pictures of their car with some other clip of some car running whatever second car, and it's not your car, and you're over here calling people out. It's like, bro, and then you want to get in the comment section and be like, yeah, run it,
Yeah.
buddy, that video wasn't even your car. Like you over here trying to flex online. Like, let's be real.
And have these dudes flexing, talking like that, can't even change their own oil.
That
There's
too.
a lot of
That too.
posing in
Yeah.
the city now,
That
man.
too.
There's
Yep.
so much posing.
Come on,
And a
man.
lot of the times it's not even about the car. We just want to see that you're not a dickhead.
Exactly.
You know, you can have a Porsche, you could have an air-cooled Porsche, you could have a pickup cat-eye Chevy,
Bro,
you could have a
I'm with you.
Lexus sedan. I don't care.
GT3 RS.
Yeah, you just pull up, be humble.
Yeah, bro.
Talk about
I
your
touched
car.
on that a couple segments ago, and I was like, look, you could have all this. This could all be mine.
Don't matter.
This could all be mine. And I'll
You never know it.
still be this person.
You never
You know
know
what I
it.
mean? I've met people with,
hard.
you know, multi millions of dollars, and their character is not above yours. I've also met people that have less than them and act like they're way better than you. You could be the worst person in the world and have the coolest car there's no value in my eyes.
No point.
I don't want anything to do
point.
with you. You got to be a good person before you have anything in this life, in this world.
And like I said, that goes far. Respect
does.
goes far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's people like, yo, let me make something clear. Before I started with this company 4 years ago, I was always like, just, I wouldn't say an asshole, but like, I was like, very like, yo, you got to pay for that, you know?
Yeah.
And,
Direct.
yeah, hanging out, you know, with his dad and kind of seeing how his demeanor and long dollar versus short dollar.
Yeah.
You know, you help somebody out, you know,
Absolutely.
that goes a long way.
Oh, for sure, man. I'm always doing like I had somebody book something at my shop, and what they booked was a service that was well over what they needed. And I talked to them. I said, hey, do you want me to perform more on your car, or would you like me to just, you know, help you out in the price or whatever? Like, because mentally, you know, you've already booked the service for X amount of dollars. So there's 1 or 2 things I can do. I can do extra for you on the car, or I can just go ahead and, you know, cut the rate down and charge you what you should pay for this service, versus taking advantage of the misses that came
goes a
through
long way.
that doesn't know anything and is gonna overpay for what this guy would pay a fraction of the price for. Like, you just got to be real and take care of people.
Yeah.
If you take care of people, it's gonna get you further.
Yeah.
I want to be remembered for who I am, not for what I drove.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, oh, Jose with this car, that car, whatever. Oh, Jose with the brand. Nah, just remember me for me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one thing I love. People come in and talk to his dad. Hey, you still have this car? He's like, I was like 5 cars ago, man.
5 cars ago.
Yeah,
You know,
man,
he
don't-
had
don't-
GTRs and all kinds of things, you know?
I'm trying to get there.
It's not always about the dollar. Sometimes you create a long-lasting relationship, and then you have someone that will pay whatever the price is.
Yeah.
I had a customer come in a few weeks ago with a G35, older guy who just bought it. He was looking for a shop that could do just about everything on this VQ motor, as far as, you know, typical G35, door lock actuators, door checks, valve cover gaskets. We knocked it all out in-house for him, and he's super ecstatic. It gets to a point where he calls, he says, hey, I'm towing my car in, just fix whatever's wrong with it and let me know what the price is. And
You built that trust.
there's nothing in the world that can replace something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I got customers that, you know, they've gotten ceramic coatings from me. They'll drop the car off. They trust me. They put it in the key box. I get it.
Exactly.
I talk to them. They bring me the next one. I give them their car back the next day, and they're already talking about the next one.
That's
they wanna
what it's
bring to
about,
me.
man.
It's
That
like, I
priceless
appreciate
connection.
it.
You're
man.
more than, it's more than business. It's not just transactional. You
And they
care
don't
about
play the
your
blame
boy.
game. They don't play the blame
Yeah.
game. They're like, hey man, this is going on with my quarter panel. I know it ain't you. Let me make that clear.
Yeah.
I know it ain't you.
Just
I know
check
you
it
did
out,
a
let
good
me
job.
know.
But look at it. And if you gotta resand it, buff it, whatever, go ahead and I'll pay you for the
what
service.
it's about.
Versus trying to get stuff for free.
Exactly.
Those are the clients you want, man.
The thing-
Because you take care of them.
The thing that I mostly focus on is to like alleviate his dad. Everybody's always call Ian.
Because he's been the man for
Forever.
Yeah.
You know, but now I kind of like take a lot of weight off his plate. Like, call Anthony, so,
yeah.
you know, sometimes I bite off a little more than I could chew, and then they get it done, and they know they can trust me. They know I'm not gonna try and knock their head off or do some stuff that's not supposed to do.
Right.
You know?
But you've already, with the relationship, you've already proved yourself and established yourself in that way to where they can put that trust on you. Because that's the biggest thing as a business owner, is trying to find somebody you can trust and
Absolutely.
relieve yourself from a duty.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I can bring somebody in to handle all my customer service stuff and I don't got to worry about it no more because I know he's going to handle it the way I would,
No.
that's just one less thing I got to worry about, so that I can go handle something else.
Yeah.
Even just with like the maintenance wash stuff, like finding somebody that's gonna wash that vehicle the way that you'd wash the vehicle, so you don't have to do the grunt work and the washing, because you've been doing it. That's what you built it up to that. But also, you got to find people that care about your business as much as you,
That's the biggest thing, man.
and
You
they
know,
want to make as much money as you out the gate.
there's been a lot of people in my position before I was here. I'm not gonna name any names, but like the respect I feel like just wasn't there.
It was just a cash
And
grab.
they,
clock
just
in,
always,
clock
you know,
out.
take and never give.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know, his family, they're very humble people, very giving. You know, and
Well, I'm glad we got you on this thing, man, because you're
To be here. Thanks for having me.
you play a very big role, and again, you in the background, which is like a blessing, a blessing in a way. But we gotta let people know
Let people know.
who you are. You gotta put some.
that's why I made him come out.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
bro,
put some respect on it.
it hit him real quick.
on it.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
what culture? He knew who you were. He knew
And that's
everything
wild.
already.
That's I mean, again, it humbles me, man, because I put a lot of work and time into that, man. I'll be up 2, 3 a.m. working on stuff for the brand.
Yeah.
And I still got a long way to go, man, because I'm posting that link to go buy some stuff, and y'all ain't going because I see the traffic, and y'all ain't going there and buying nothing. So y'all go ahead, just buy a shirt, buy something, man, please. But no.
You gotta come up with some superhero sizes, bro, because,
superhero
Got a lot of big guys
Hey,
in the
superhero
game.
designs, because
Need
apparently
some
everybody likes
2Xs.
freaking superheroes on their cars and stuff now.
nah, man, we gotta
To an extent.
stop
I'm
with
out.
that.
I'm
To
out.
an extent.
You ain't getting no superhero nothing out of me, bro.
Nah,
Maybe a
bro.
superhero size for. I'll make a custom Puccio.
Yeah, make me
know.
big boys,
Yeah,
big
yeah,
boys over
yeah.
here.
Boys.
Shout out to the cameraman. Nah, but like,
Out to the camera.
but like for real though, like, bro, I don't know what that is with the.
I don't get that.
He's a big guy.
Oh, okay. I thought you saying he was gonna like edit you or something.
Nah, he's big. Like,
Like
if you
flipping the
can,
waist or something,
you can.
He's like, hey, put
A
that.
little off the hips.
Hey, put that funhouse curve on me.
Hey, listen,
Quick.
listen. Let me tell you something. I bought a cow yesterday.
I seen you post that, bro. What is that? You about to eat that?
Nah,
Like you're not gonna chop it?
nah, bro. It's my name.
Oh,
my
I
name
thought
is
you were
Bruce,
buying
bro.
into. You know how people buy
Nah, he's a
cows
baby,
and they
bro. He's
buy
9 months
and
old.
they buy pigs and they
It's a
get.
Highland cow, dude.
Dude, my grandpa
That's a-
PR. My grandpa in PR, he had a
couple
pig.
I mean, eventually I'll get
Yeah,
one to
yeah,
butcher, but like,
But we would eat them.
it's crazy though. That's the other thing. Everybody out here wasting, blowing all this money on crazy cars
That's
and
what I thought.
exotics.
That's what I thought you was buying the cow for, bro. He's gonna get that thing.
I mean, I'm gonna get one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one for us to eat. I'll bless you, bro. We'll,
Oh,
we'll butcher
bro.
that. But I got a Highland cow, bro. It's a deal I couldn't pass up. It's like, one of those,
so
one of
random.
them like
Couldn't pass it.
marketplace. Or like, bro, jump in. We're gonna go buy this car right now.
Brody, I'm on Marketplace looking at wheels. And I'm on Marketplace looking
Never-
at cars. I ain't
never
looking at no
livestock, though.
cattle, livestock.
Y'all missing out. That's an untouched market,
My guy, that's
I
crazy.
see.
Puccio petting zoo. I can see it.
bro. Legit though,
Hey, man.
for what I got that cow for, I could flip it and probably go buy some really cool cars.
So that's crazy, bro. But hey, Josh told me about this. He said sometimes the way to make money, it don't gotta be pretty. It don't gotta look good. It don't gotta be cool.
Whoa, Bruce is very handsome.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. For Bruce, no disrespect, Bruce. I'll come meet you one day. I'll bring you some corn or something, right?
I'm probably gonna have a big party once everything's done, like 4th of July.
You've been going in on your pool, on your screen.
Yeah. So 4th of July, my wife's birthday's the 5th.
Mm.
So 4th we always go away, but this year we're throwing
That's
a
on a
banger.
Saturday. That's on a Saturday, by the way.
We're
4th of
throwing a
July's on
banger.
Saturday.
So I'm gonna have everybody come out, and I want it to be kind of like a
Horses in
nice
the
car.
back.
Yeah. Nice cars and
Horsepower.
horsepower party.
Cow power, bro.
You gotta get some goats out there, man. The Caribbean in me saying goat.
Oh, yeah.
Goat.
Hey, smile.
Roosters, get some
Foul.
roosters out
Yard
there, bro.
foul.
Yo, the lady actually has Nigerian goats for sale too, bro.
You gotta
Yeah,
get
it's
some
got a whole.
goats, bro.
Wow.
I'm telling
You
you.
sound like your dad right now, bro. He keeps trying to
Of
tell me.
course.
You gotta be careful with Mr. Afghan back there too with the goats, man.
We'll go down on some goat. I'm telling you.
Yo,
Got the right.
Hey, you
green
said goats, he
seasoning,
started
curry.
shaking.
yo,
Let's
Curry
go.
Curry go.
In the
Hey,
house.
shout out to your aunt, bro.
Shout out Pimento Palace. She does great pop-ups bi-weekly now.
Actually,
Okay.
out front right
Roti
now.
in the
So hold on,
904
so
area.
that's a restaurant?
It's a pop-up.
Talk about it.
Catering service she does. Bi-weekly, she does wrapped rotis.
Would she set up at the
bus
waterfront?
I can get it out there.
We can get that out there,
We
man.
need some food.
She's
out
here
there.
right now.
She's
We
here
need,
right
we
now.
need some food out there, bro.
Yeah. Call
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Call her.
That'd be good.
get
That'd be
on to
good.
back
We're
there,
not gonna
bro.
announce it, but we're gonna work on that.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned. Out there. We need some food out there.
Yeah, nah, man. Like people kind of side. Like everybody kind of like, oh, how the hell did you like buy this land and this house? And this?
Yeah.
You're making smart decisions. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. I'll flip a few cows, flip a few horses. I'm gonna come out with like a Lambo.
Like real people, man. This ain't a
Yeah.
facade. This ain't like. I mean, yeah, we always got the fancy cars, and we always dress nice and talk cars. But like what we're just touching on, man. Like
Family?
we're real people, bro. Like let's
people,
let's touch on like
Family
real
first.
real life stuff.
Family
relatable
first.
things.
That's the one thing too. Cars, families, fathers, their children. Your family's big, bro.
So
Like,
you got kids? You got kids, right?
I got a daughter. Yeah.
So I got a 7-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl. You got kids?
No kids.
So 27 is one. You're 26. My son was born. I was 27 years old. So I'm not saying you need to have a baby in a year. That's not what I'm saying.
Man.
But I was at that age, so. But yeah, like, just, dude, I'm all about it, bro. I'm
Love
all
it,
about
man.
the family. He'll hang with the guys. I know if he's with them, he's good. My son will go and clown your car if it ain't right. So, and he's 7.
So that X3 was actually my wife's car.
Okay.
Did a bunch of stuff to it. It's actually pretty quick.
Yeah.
My daughter loves it. Now she get the X5. You know, my daughter always in the back. She's, Mom, blast off. You know, just takes
love
off.
that.
She
I
you know,
love that.
gotta
Yeah.
start them young.
So I've got Valtronic exhaust on my car. My son's always like, open them up. Like,
Open it up.
open up the exhaust. I want, like, when I'm dropping him off at school, he wants them to hear him. You know, he's all about it. Tell me step on it, like let's go. Like
I got
I know,
Yeah.
I know it.
To touch on that a little bit, like being a kid, getting ready to get in the project car with your dad, getting to ride in the back seat of the coupe,
yeah.
you know he's gonna blast it going
yeah.
to the bank. It's something you look forward to as a young boy. You get to hear the car crank
Or
up,
girl.
the whole car smells like, the whole house smells like catalytic
Yeah,
converter.
yeah.
You rip it down the road.
Oh, bro,
You
I know.
can't beat it, man.
I start my
And
car in the
that's
morning.
where it starts.
Dude, the whole garage just smells like just
Yo, think
no
about-
cats.
Yeah, no cats.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
Shakes the whole house.
When you ever see Chad go to a car meet and not have his kids with him?
Majority of the time.
His
And
kids
I already know if
always
he
with
ain't
him.
there because he ain't wake up. I was like, yeah, mine ain't wake up either.
Yeah.
Hey, what up?
But like me as a kid, growing up around my uncles with cars, my
started.
dad building Vespas got me into building dirt bikes.
Oh,
And
Vespas, that's crazy.
yeah, you know, that's where it started for me.
Yeah.
I mean, PK50 with a motor swap to a 125, you know, 4-speed.
Out of there.
It started.
So the Vespas, the Ruckus was a big thing down in Orlando area.
Ruckus.
I
had a
see,
couple.
I don't know if they fell off or if they're just not up here, but dude, like,
No, they're down the beach.
are they?
You want tax for them because they
Like
stretch.
stretch with the top. Yeah, what they
6,000.
charging? Yeah, no, that's crazy.
You know, you can build one for less.
The Groms have been really popular lately.
So the Groms, yeah, the Groms came
kind
up.
of phased them out.
Yeah, they did kind of push
The
them out. for sure.
125 Groms.
Yeah, but I'm
Yo.
still all about that Ruckus, man.
That's the one thing too. A lot of these kids that come to the car meets with their bikes, they come over here.
Yeah,
Can we cut my cat off? Can your muffler? Like, you know, it's a bike, but we'll do it.
chop it.
You know, we'll do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, anything that involves exhaust work, welding, anything like that, y'all can handle it. From
Yeah.
the headers from the headers to all the
A
way
lot of
back.
headers installed, down pipes. I
Yeah.
mean, everything, turbo back.
All that.
Yeah.
Y'all get on it.
nice.
And y'all sell turbos, install turbos too, or y'all just doing
We
pipe work mainly?
We don't like
Outsource?
upgrades.
Okay.
We won't upgrade nothing.
Okay.
Too
You'll drop it.
much
You'll bolt
liabilities.
in though. You'll bolt.
Yeah. You know, like if it's blown turbo on a 3 Series,
Pull that
swap
one.
it
New
out.
one in.
Yeah, you know.
Gotcha.
Same thing with engines. We do engines, we do transmissions, but we won't motor swap.
Gotcha.
Like it's got to be same car, same, you know, because there's too much liability in that.
Yeah.
But if you want that, hey, go see Ryan over Adrenaline.
Right.
I'll be the first one to tell you. A lot of shops you call, they'll be like, hey, you know where I can get this done? Nah, sorry, don't know anything.
Work.
Yeah, because they don't want the business to go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing
That's
about
crazy.
it is you have to collaborate. You know, there's a lot of people that call and they're like, hey, I got a titanium exhaust. I'm like, nope, Jack's Fab, not me. You know, and I don't want to step on any toes because we all eat and we can do this together. We
Yeah,
can all
titanium.
be friends. We don't have to bicker and say this shop did this shop did that, because honestly, all of our customer base is the same.
Yeah.
You know, word gets around, this guy said this, like you touched on before. It's just
Yeah.
not good. But many times people call, hey, I need a tint guy. Got you. Hey, I need a guy that can do titanium. Got you. Hey, I need a intercooler pipe made. Got you. You know, it's just, you want to be as resourceful as you can, because when you keep the money in, I don't want to say family, but in the community, it feels a lot better.
No, you said it right. We're all family.
We're all boys, you know.
We're all
'cause we
family.
see each other at the shows. I'm like, hey, what's
Yeah.
up, Ryan?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
hey, Keith, what's going on? And you know, we go years back, and it's not like I would ever want to work in their field. You know, I'm not just randomly going to start doing titanium.
I
Doing
mean, yeah,
turbo
you don't.
piping
You're
one
not
day.
over here trying to.
Stay in our lane.
Yes, bro.
You
Yeah.
stay in our lane.
Yeah,
You know what we can offer, and we will offer that to the 10s, but we'll never step on someone else's toes and say, oh yeah, I'll do a VIP wheel package for you. Oh yeah, I'll do your intake tubing for you. That's Jack's Fab. That's
Right.
PMD. Shout out Keith, by the way.
Yeah. Big up.
That's the
Keith.
homie right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit with him too. We got that one pending. So yeah, I was over there. You know, he we've been doing some media stuff for him. So
Lexus guy.
Should we touch on it?
Yeah,
Should we
he's a
touch on
Lexus
it?
guy.
Yeah, March 1st.
March 1st, guys, Club
Yeah, talk
Lexus
about it.
coming back. S&S Custom Exhaust and PMD. We're revitalizing Club Lexus now. So if you have a Lexus and you're interested in getting into this meet, reach out to me at SS Custom West on Instagram. Reach out to Keith. We'll get you in the group and send you an invite.
Let's go.
We're making it monthly.
Let's go.
Yes, it is a Lexus only affair as far as the showcase, but you can have whatever. Once again, like we touched on, it's not always about what you drive. We're just trying to make it like it was in the good old days. You know, you pull up, we got
And
the
he's
stand
Bay Area.
fields.
He's Bay Area.
Cali.
Who else is Bay Area? Ron. Isn't Ron Bay Area? Yeah, he's got a WRX, but I mean, bag, wide
love
body,
Subaru.
bro. Yeah, it's.
We're taking it
You
back.
asked me earlier, like, what's my favorite car? Nothing better than a Bug-Eye STI, big turbo, big blow-off valve, just reckless. Just,
Yeah, man.
I love Subaru. Always. Imprezas, old Imprezas,
Interesting.
they just do something for me. Like two-door,
But that
two-door Impreza?
flat four and all that deal.
That's because,
Those are interesting.
so growing up, where I grew up, a lot of snow. You know, state of emergency hits. We're out there on four-wheelers
Yeah,
having
you
fun.
need, you need that.
But a lot of these older dudes, there's a lot of Polish people in my hometown. And boy, man, let me tell you,
Pierogies.
these dudes, pierogies, yes, bacon and onion.
Yeah.
Bro, they used to come ripping down the street. And I'm talking about, I'm 12, 13 years old, and here's this, I hear, crazy, and here's three Subarus sideways down the street, and I'm just like,
Nah, that's dope.
oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God, and there's like
dope.
6 feet of snow, and they're coming down, and
Cutting up.
Super cool.
and cops ain't doing nothing because they can't.
Right.
State of emergency, and these dudes are out here just having a blast. And
Yeah, nah, I respect that.
and I'm telling you, bro, Evos.
Oh yeah, those two.
So there used to be Raceway Park back in Jersey in Englishtown, and every year they had STI Evo shootout. That used to be the biggest thing.
Man, that's
And
a big rivalry.
Yeah,
You know,
That's
yeah.
it's one or the other.
And they closed it down, closed the track
It's
down.
like
because-
Audi and BMW.
Yeah, they closed down the track because the area got super rich. You know, Middletown, and they started
Playing
building
about the noise.
houses. Yeah, they used to be the biggest drag strip there every Sunday. Friday nights we used to have what's called Ratchet Fridays.
Oh Lord, like the
Friday.
tool ratchet.
Yeah,
All right.
but it was ratchet.
tools, guys.
It was ratchet.
It was ratchet.
And yo, like you go there, you pay $5 a run,
Oh, that's crazy.
and there'd be
So $5 hits.
I'm talking about from 7 p.m. till 3 a.m.
What year was
That's
that?
a lick.
You can look it up on YouTube, bro. I mean, shit, bro.
That was like
From
early 2000s?
Not from like 2007, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it went on for a long time.
That's a lick right
But
there, bro.
yo, it used to be crazy.
They're building it's a eighth. No, is it eighth mile or quarter mile?
Callahan, right? Talking
Is
about-
it an eighth mile? Yeah. Yeah.
Give me hate my yo. I'd be very interested in starting something like that here.
Let's do it, bro.
I mean, it used to be Test and Tune is how we promoted it, Ratchet Friday. But it was a car meet, car show, whatever, with DJ and be partying all night long.
Thing is getting in with the people that run the spot is all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, but I mean,
and letting them know like, hey, we actually have people that will actually show up to this and bring attention to your spot.
and think about bringing these out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And
yeah.
yo, like people, you know, on the DL would have money runs. Like I'll run you
Yeah.
right out $200,
Yeah, yeah,
$300,
I mean,
whatever,
yeah.
$1,000.
talk
And these
about
dudes,
it. Talk about it amongst yourselves and
Yeah.
handle your business.
and they line up, and yo, it used to be a blast.
I bet.
And then you know, obviously we jump on the highway, and you know,
The ride back.
yeah,
the
it used
ride
to be
back.
fun.
Can't mention that on camera.
Yeah.
Not
It
on
happens
camera.
though. It
Hey,
happens. You know?
I drive a Tundra now, but no, yeah, man,
Different times.
yeah,
Now that's
statute
cool.
limitations.
Yeah,
That's
statute
cool, that's
limitations. We're good.
I think a big problem with like the motorsport world is that you know, like the track you just mentioned up there in the North End, and
Honda Day.
people buying the land and building up these houses with all this
You
money
have
and
that?
complaining about something that was already there.
Honda Day is something.
way more. Honda Day's in
It's kissing me or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, but that started in Jersey.
Oh, they do it up there too?
Used to be in New Jersey.
Oh, I didn't know.
I know OSW does.
Honda Day used to
Honda
be
Day.
I know
nuts.
it's crazy in Jersey. You got people from New
Nuts,
York,
bro.
PA,
Yo,
everything
it used to be
coming
crazy.
Yeah, it's a melting pot there.
It
Man.
used to be
It's-
crazy.
You got
I'm talking about
tri-state area, whatever.
we used to go like to the Bronx, middle of the night, just go out there for street races. It used to be a good time.
That's wild.
But ain't
Yo,
the same
isn't-
like it is here though. Like,
Well,
different,
here,
man.
I mean, the roads are different here.
Is
You
that?
know?
A lot of it's on the hush hush too.
yeah,
We don't hear about it. It happens.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not gonna mention any roads or anything.
oh, we know a few.
We know a few.
Yeah, of
But it
course.
definitely happens.
It'll always be that way. I mean, it happened down in Orlando where I was at, and you know, I mean, the cops would end up eventually showing up, but
The one thing that became a big problem are the takeovers, man.
The takeovers.
You know, like it's cool to do burnouts and whatever, but middle of traffic jeopardizing families and jeopardizing.
I feel
you
like
know,
it's dying down though.
yeah, thank
I feel
God.
like the clout chase for the takeover style and all that, I feel like that's already kind of, a lot of the right
Kinda
people are in
behind
the
us.
right spot to kind of call these people out. Kind of,
Yeah,
they're
Chad.
realizing,
Shout out Chad.
they're realizing it ain't
Chad,
cool
again.
anymore.
Yeah, and that's not cool, man. I
Brought
mean,
back bullying.
bro, I seen that kid
For real.
get run over at the one with the dude with the
Yeah,
BMW,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
what are
yeah.
you doing?
I'll tell you what though,
And
man.
he got caught,
Yeah,
and then he got deported.
yeah. That's wild.
Poor guy.
That's wild.
Bro, like, what is your luck? You're out here being an asshole. You got a nice BMW, and next thing you know, you're adios,
You hit a guy,
man.
you're out of there. Yeah.
You know, like that's
wild,
nuts,
man.
bro.
But
like,
I'm glad it's getting cracked down on. I'm glad that you know, people kind of coming to their senses and kind of realizing that that's not really, it's not cool.
Not it, bro.
It's not cool.
Not it.
time and place.
Yeah, don't be a cornball, man. Like we mentioned earlier, the cul-de-sac, a wide open cul-de-sac. Yeah, you got the real estate there to kind of, you know, do something. The pits can get dangerous too, though. You go to these.
Everybody's jumping in the pit.
Yeah.
Well,
like
that's not
that,
smart.
yeah, just to get that one shot, like it ain't worth
Instagram.
it ain't worth it, bro. So you know, it ain't doing nothing for you really.
No,
it's not
no.
putting no money in your pocket. I know that.
But
I know.
that's
I feel it though. I feel like the car culture's healing. You know, I feel like we're getting slowly but surely back to the fat lace era,
Yeah.
illest,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of thing. It's just different when you wake up on a day of the show with your boy. You throw your intake on right before you head out. Make sure everything's quick.
Bro, you know what it is when we're
It's
we're
different,
rolling
man.
in 30 deep we went to this thing in Yulee and we had a pre-meet. I put a pre-meet together at Target out there and Chad was like, all right, cool, I'll put it out too. And we had 35, 40 cars show up to that thing and we're rolling in. Bro, that's not even everybody. That's the thing. Like you wasn't out there. Like that's not even everybody, but 40 deep rolling into another meet and then just kind of pulling in like it's the cruise there, bro. Like the shots you get, the cruise. We rode into IFO too all together and like it's just, bro, those moments when we're all on the road just mobbing, you know, cruising, taking over the street and it's nothing but clean cars just rolling. And that's what it's about, bro. Those memories, not the, you know, we burn rubber, yeah. We do hits, yeah. We you know, drop gears and, you know, we burn gas, but respectfully.
yeah, time and place.
Another thing we can touch on is like nowadays everyone's kind of scared. The social media world's got everybody scared to run it. But back in the day, it didn't matter what you had, man. You got an LS with a cam, BC with a turbo, line it. Let's hit it.
Just go,
bro.
We're just hitting it. We're just having fun. We're boys. You know what I mean? We're not gonna clown each other. It's like my car might be faster today, you might get me today, but
That's
we're
it.
still gonna hit it. Probably leaving the show doing the same thing. It is what it is.
Yeah, man.
So, touching back, I went to go buy my wife a horse trailer the other day
Yeah.
at St. John's, and on my way down, sure enough, bro, who's cruising next to me? Florida Highway Patrol with the Mustang with the chase cam on the back.
Trying to
And I
bait
look
him.
over,
Trying to bait him.
I'm like, Joe, that's him. And I roll my window down, and I'm looking at him, and Buddy rolled his window down and waved.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, you're Instagram famous. Bro, take those chase cams off your cars. The cops are using them.
Yeah,
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They're just putting a
Y'all
target
fall
on
for
all
that
of
bait
us.
too, man. It's too easy.
He pulled up next to me, and it was chopping too.
Like he was
Like,
trying to
you know?
get you to.
Yeah, and I was just in my truck, like,
But you're pulling a trailer. I don't mean.
no, I didn't have the trailer yet. I was
Oh,
booking, bro. I was doing like 80.
Oh, okay.
But like, I
So he
fell
started
back.
He started pacing with you.
Yeah, so I look over, and as soon as I seen the back, and I had the camera, and I looked down, and I seen he had the strobe lights, and sure enough, on my way back with the trailer, he had
got
somebody
somebody.
pulled over, man. He actually had an Audi pulled over, and I was like, damn, bro, like that's green. That's so green, bro.
Out there getting them though.
Border Patrol is dirty nowadays.
Nah, GSP is worse.
But
GSP is worse.
thank God I'm not in Georgia.
Yeah, GSP is worse, bro. Them guys don't play.
GSP will put a car.
They pulled up to one of my meets one time, just walking around. They pulled up with their Camaro and their Mustang or something like that. I think it was a Mustang, but they got their stuff on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, you know, I'm going up to him. You know, this is my, I'm going up to you.
Hey,
Hey, what's up? I'm shaking your hand. What's up? Everything good? Appreciate y'all being here. Just
Enjoy
giving
the
it warm,
cars.
giving it warm and fuzzy. You know,
Yeah.
you know. Hey,
We got some
appreciate
coffee
y'all.
over there if
Yeah.
you want some.
yeah, for
Help
real.
yourself.
For real. Hey, we do this. You know, it's pretty often thing. If you want to look up the brand, just do a little promo. But you know, them being there is it is what it is. It's preventative maintenance. But out in the road, baiting people, y'all just gotta be careful, man. Be smart. Be smart when you're out on that road. For real. Where we at on time, bro? We good to go? Well, look, I appreciate y'all for doing this. It was a good time.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Thanks
It's
for having me on.
one of many. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Yo,
kick it off camera too.
yeah, but listen, man. You said you're gonna come by the tent. Wings and wheels. It's gonna hurt a lot of feelings.
What?
There's gonna be a whole clique there of people. You know.
Man, I ain't worried about none of that, bro.
Yeah, just
I
make
ain't
sure you
worried
get a
about
lot
that.
of pictures.
Yeah, for sure, man. Look, we over
That's
here.
media coverage.
Yeah, you know,
He knows what I'm referring
Yeah,
to.
yeah, but Trey, you know, Trey hired me on. We working together. It's a business thing, and I'm out there.
Oh,
just
collaboration
doing my job.
over
That's it, bro.
competition?
That's it.
Huh.
It ain't nothing like that. I ain't worried about nobody seeing what I see. Y'all know what's going on. And that's why y'all reached out to me in the first place. So here we are. And yeah, and we'll wrap it up on that. I appreciate y'all though.
right.
Hey, y'all catch us on the next one.
Yes, sir.
This was episode 5, Culture Driven TV. So we'll see you at the Waterfront Auto Show.
Yes.
Take care.
Sure, we'll be there.
Yep.
Check out the booth.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.